Hey Miss Hardy, so it's Elizabeth. I just wanted to show you my outline of what I think you should do for your workshop. So I think you should start out with just kind of talking about digital literacy and introducing it and then defining it. So you could talk about what it is and about how it brings on a new type of learning and how it's not just knowing what technology is out there, but knowing how to use it and how to use it effectively to be able to help other students. And then I would go into talking about 21st century skills. So there are several of them, but I would probably focus on problem solving, creativity, and communication. And I think those are really important skills because they're really effective in real world application. So I think the teachers will really be more interested in those because problem solving, math teachers can use it for word problems, but it also is in the future when you have a conflict with a coworker, a conflict with a boss. I think that's really why it's important to focus on 21st century skills, problem solving, because if teachers can use the internet or computers, or even if they're just given a new type of technology that they've got to use problem solving to figure out, I think that's a really great use of technology. And same thing with creativity. Inspiring people to learn more and go out and seek more information. That can be from creating something online using something like Photoshop, or even researching and creatively making something on their own. I think that's something that teachers will really be interested in. And thirdly, I put communication, because communication is key to everything in the real world, whether they're going to college or they're going straight to careers. And I think that being able to use technology for that is something that teachers will really be interested in. So I think you should definitely include that in your workshop. And then next I would talk about the ISTE standards, just kind of go over what they are, maybe show them the website, and make the teachers more familiar with that. And then I would go into why they matter, and just what is it that the ISTE standards are saying. You can talk about how they give them a guideline for how to use technology in the classroom, and you can also mention how they can withstand the test of time because they're really broad, and I feel like that really helps them be able to be more proven, because if they were super specific, they would just grow old. Just like technology is always changing, standards wouldn't be able to be true anymore. And fourth, I think you should definitely talk about cyber safety, because whenever you're using technology, it's really important to keep the students safe. There's always new ways for people to steal people's identity or harm children, and just all sorts of new ways and things like that could happen. So I think it's really important that you take advantage of this opportunity to talk about that. And then I would conclude with, why does any of this matter? What's wrong with what I've been teaching and what I've been doing for 20 years is set in my ways. I think you should really kind of combat that with just how you can engage students better this way, and you can teach them more of how they want to learn. You can be more individualistic in your teaching skills, and I think just that stuff, how there's a new type of learning, is really what's going to motivate the teachers to be more interested in using technology and using these 21st century skills in their classroom. So that's just kind of what I would set up your workshop to be like. If you have any more questions, you can feel free to email me, and I hope it goes well. Have a nice day.